Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? Let me introduce myself. My name is Kent. The channel is EOS San Diego, and I make a nightly video about the EOS blockchain. And of course, today I was watching the price a little bit. Of course, it's $5 and above, $5 below, $4.95, $5 somewhere in that range. It's been trading that way for a while. But I want to make mention to 1 year ago, we were buying EOS at 60 cents a token. So from 60 cents to $5 is quite an appreciation in 1 year. So before too many people get upset about the price, think about where it was 1 year ago, which was right around the 60-cent range. And we were buying EOS at about 60 cents, 60, 65 cents. Can't remember exactly the price, but it was right around that range. And it's gone up to $5 in 1 year. So that's a huge, huge, huge appreciation. And still, a lot of people are disappointed because I know people bought it more expensive at a higher price. But for people that were buying 1 year, just to put it into perspective, it's gone up quite a few times to be at $5. But what I want to talk about tonight is I want to talk about the London Hackathon, which won't be this weekend, but will be next weekend. The Hackathon is really an opportunity for people to give ideas. There's a competition for the best idea at the hackathons. So we will have a developer out at the hackathon. I won't be there personally. We will have a developer there, and of course we will have the challenge DAPP will be released by that time. We are still working on the iOS version of it. As soon as we get that done, we will launch the challenge DAPP. That's the only thing we have yet to do is the iOS version of the challenge DAPP. We could release it now, but we want to make sure we get that done before we release it. So that will be released sometime between now and the hackathon next weekend. And of course, I believe that Block 1 will be making some announcements at the hackathon also. There has been a few people indicate that there will be some major announcements at the London Hackathon, not knowing exactly what they're going to be, but that there will be some big announcements. That will be an ideal time for EOS to do so too. The mainnet's been up and running for a while. Things are progressing very well. And this will be a good time for Block 1 to make some big announcements. And I do believe they have some big announcements ready to go. So look forward to that. The other thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about how today, I think Bitcoin's market caps are about 120 million, or 120 billion, I'm sorry. Everything in crypto is billions, forget about millions. Those are long since gone away. But $120 billion. EOS around $5 billion. But in the near future, I see EOS becoming the market cap leader. I mean, as EOS is now in blocktivity, the leader in transactions per second, very soon EOS will be the leader in market capitalization too, over Ethereum and over Bitcoin. And when that happens, you're going to see a flip in the cryptocurrency world or in the blockchain world, with now smart contracts being the dominant protocol in blockchain and not just Bitcoin, which exchanges monetary values. Now, smart contracts will be the leader in the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies. And what I think is going to happen with the smart contract is actually getting paid for everyday things that we do every day, ordinary things we do every day. For instance, as the challenge DAPP, you're getting paid to work out. There'll be DAPPs where you get paid to go shopping. There'll be DAPPs where you get paid to do other things, maybe buy certain items or do certain things. More or less paying people for everyday, ordinary life activities that they do now for free will be able to be monetized and paid for with the blockchain and with the ability to exchange tokens for activities, or be able to modify behavior by being able to reward with tokens. This will be the future of the smart contract, the future of what goes on in blockchain. And this is going to flip the cryptocurrency world upside down, because now all of a sudden it won't be just monetary values that are exchanged. Now this will be the influencing of everyday ordinary life and getting people to modify behavior by creating smart contracts and giving rewards for those smart contracts. This will be the future of the blockchain. This will be the future smart contracts, and this is where it's going. And as soon as I believe the market cap of EOS races above the market cap of Bitcoin, this will be the new focus of the people that understand blockchain, or new focus of people understanding blockchain, of which not many people understand. blockchain. I think very few understand blockchain. A few people understand, or maybe don't understand, but have heard of Bitcoin, but very few people understand blockchain and all the uses, and even fewer yet understand smart contracts and how they work. So anyway, this will be the future. The modification of behavior, the applying smart contracts to everyday ordinary activities, and modifying people's behavior for positive behavior, for people to do things that encourage better living, being able to get paid for everyday ordinary activities. This will be the future of blockchain, the future of cryptocurrencies, and the future of EOS. So anyway, look for big announcements at the London Hackathon. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.